bonus.
If you love small business in America, get on your feet. In honor of them, gentlemen, start your engine!
Welcome into the Martinsville Speedway as we get ready for the United Sim Racing Championship in race number 12 of this truck series presented by Outlaw Motorsports. Chris Gallup here in the booth with you. Hope you're having a great Sunday afternoon as we back up to Thursday night in the truck series presented by Outlaw Motorsports at Martinsville. Just 2 races to go left in the season, and we got a good one here for you tonight. One of potentially 3 races that we're going to be broadcasting this evening. Let's look at your starting lineup as they come to the green here in 1 lap. Marcus Richardson, 20.208, your pole sitter. Justin Bolton going to start in the 2nd position. David Shutt going to start 3rd with Stuart Redmond in 4th. Bobby Chaney, Seth the Merchant, Cameron Comas, Richard Schwinn, Jordan Pauly going to start in 9th. Jordan Malish going to start 10th. Spalding 11th. Kevin O'Brien going to start 12th. Thomas in 13th. Fish, AFK. Wilms, Brian Ray, Gates, and Pops. 160 laps around this half-mile oval. The bull ring, whatever you want to call it, a paper clip. It is what it is. And it is racing, United Sim Racing Championship. Race number 12, going green at Martinsville. Marcus going to lead lap 1. Bolton's right there, though, on the outside battling. Yeah. Off turn 4. Marcus going to continue. Lead another lap as he fights Bolton on that outside. David Shutt in that 7 truck. I might have to get used to that. He's in 4th. Bobby Chaney in 5th. And I believe that's Jordan Pauly up to the 6th position. Pauly making his first truck start. Oh, Marcus getting loose. There comes Bolton. Marcus up the track like he has a flat tire or something. Holy cow. Bolton to the lead. David Shutt up to 2nd. Here comes Stuart Chains. Coming for 3rd. Flappy Bird going for 3rd, whatever his nickname is. We got about 50 of them. Oh! The end of the wall goes shut. Caution's out. Oh, just an unfortunate deal. Stewart driving it too deep into the corner, and good job by Kevin to stop the truck. Let's see what happened. Totally incidental contact there, not anything on purpose, apparently. He just drove it in too deep, way deep. You see him locking the brakes up, too. And Sonic the Hedgehog goes into the wall. Let's jump on board with Stu Chains here and we'll take a listen. Oh, you can hear the brakes locked up, so totally something I don't think he meant to do, but unfortunately it happened. And the first caution comes out at lap number 8. Let's see if anybody comes to pit road. Here comes Jordan Malish, James Wilms, Brian Ray making his return back, Gene Yates, and then Sonic coming on pit road. Shutt still plenty of time. 160 lap race for him to work his way back to the front. See Kyle Larson's pit crew working on Shutt's truck. As first caution out with Bolton leading. Marcus Cheney and then Jordan Pauly in the fourth spot. Pauly, a newcomer to United Sim Racing Championship, joined us about a week ago. He's been one who's followed me on Facebook. He likes every post I put, it seems like, but commented me, asked me when what we need to do for him to join. I told him. About a month later, he came back and said, "Here I am." And I said, "Go sign up," and here he is. So we'll fast forward ahead now to the restart. But welcome in, Jordan Pauly. And no, I'll save the Pauly one of cracker jokes for later, okay? Bolton going to lead Richardson back to the green, and guess what? We didn't get to this in a while. Crank it up, or in this case, turn it up. Oh, we got trouble. Pops, Spalding, Yates, O'Brien. Oh boy. Pops forgot a cop. And Pops just gets in there way deep, or even you can say Spalding even got out of the gas a little early. But they're going to collect into it. Wilms going to go. Wilms gets clipped. Yates, and then O'Brien stops his truck, so smart move on his part. And then Ducharme out in the pace car trying to wreck people again. But caution out again. Ow. And caution out for a second time. And Marcus able to get the run on Bolton and get the lead back, so he's going to be the leader here as our second lead change happens. Martinsville, one of the couple tracks on the season schedule for next season. The first ever full season we'll do at United Sim Racing Championship. That will consist of Martinsville being 2 races in one season. We'll see if we have pit stops this time around. I'm sure the injured cars will be pitting. Ryan Ray back to pit road. Cheeto's going to come get his truck fixed. Spalding, Pops, and then Gene Yates. Not much damage on that truck. So we're going to get their damage fixed and move on. As we'll fast forward ahead to pit stop. Well, let's make sure everybody gets out of the pits here. Spalding, there goes Ray. Pop's going to get stuck on pit road with Wilms going to go a lap down too. So we'll continue from there. We'll move ahead to the next restart. And that'll happen at lap 19. Richardson, Bolton, Jordan Pauly up the third. Cheney and DeMurci are top 5. Let's try it again. That doesn't look good, whatever it is. Holy cow, Malish is on his hood. They're 3 wide off of 2. Oh, Schwenk gets clobbered. Why are they 3 wide off of 2 is the million-dollar question right now. Let's see what happens. See, Paulie stacks them up there off of 2. The yellow cone takes the worst of it. Ends up out in turn 4 almost. Let's see. I mean, it's 3 wide, and I think Jordan just comes up. He's trying to set it for the corner, I think, if anything. Like, you see the stack up there. Oh, and then Schwenk gets up high, and that allows Shutt to shoot the middle, and Redmond's on the bottom. He gets out of it, but then Jordan starts to come up and doesn't realize he's 3 wide, and bam. Brian Ray's going to get a piece of it. Jordan's going to go dreidel, dreidel, dreidel on his bottle top. And all of a sudden, the 3rd caution rains on us at Martinsville. Williams is like, excuse me, pardon me, thank you. And back to where everybody's pitting again. Richard Schwenk coming to the pit, Spalding back in. Yates, Ray, and Redmond. Look at that back end, holy cow. Everybody going to get as much damage fixed as possible. Should share with you next week the final race of the season at Auto Club Speedway for the trucks. To get away from the short tracks finally and move up to Auto Club Speedway, where they'll be racing 100 laps coming up here Thursday night. And we'll have coverage and crown our champion for Racers Only TV coming up Thursday night. We'll name our champion for the first ever truck series presented by Outlaw Motorsports. Let's move up in a race yet again. As we try to get your green flag racing while we have tape delayed. Richardson going to lead Bolton back to the green as we go racing at lap 25. Let's try it again. Oh, Paulie. And I believe caution's out again. It's for Redmond. Holy cow. I think Redmond and Pops are having a little talk with each other. Pops goes ways up the track, and it hits the wall and bam into Redmond, and they go spinning. And that's what brings out this caution. What happened to Pops? Drove way too deep. Martinsville not playing nice to those two. And Justin Bolton able to get the lead from Marcus Richardson. I think Bolton's going to pull down pit road, you're going to see here. And I think he's calling it a race. So Bolton goes behind the wall. and gives Marcus Richardson the lead. And let's see if we have pit stops. Not yet. Corrected. Jonathan Thomas on pit road. And the leader's coming in. Cheney going to stay out. Shutt's going to stay out. Malish. Schwinn, a bunch of them staying out. Some of them might be damaged though too. Everybody in their pit stalls. Should be 4 tires and fuel for everybody. Marcus going to easily win the race off pit road. Paulie, Yates, Spalding, and then the Merchant. The Merchant sitting on pit road, probably getting some damage fixed or something. As we'll move ahead to the next restart. Which comes at lap number 32 with Bobby Cheney, your leader. The point leader getting a bonus point. Richardson restarting in 3rd. Oh boy. Rewind again. Better minds think here. Jonathan Thomas heading down pit road. As Marcus looking to the low side of David Shutt. That is for 3rd. Spalding underneath Paulie for 5th. Oh, Paulie getting loose into Spalding against the wall. Heavy damage on the 16. We stay racing. And Marcus to the lead in that 2 truck. Fresh tires. Should mention Marcus, the winner of 2 of the last 3 races. Winning at Darlington and at Bristol last week. Not winning at Lucas Oil Raceway. That was won by Alex Peck, who's not here this evening. But Marcus looking to make it 3 out of his last 4. As a matter of fact, last week Marcus didn't race. It was Peck beating out David Shutt, Bobby Cheney, Richard Schwinn, and Caressa, your top 5. Cheney leading the points by 10 entering this race over Richard Schwinn. Ducharme 14 points back. You see he's not, or 24 back, I should say. And then Richardson, Caressa, your top 5. So obviously a very close point race, closer than we have in the Super Late Model Series. Redmond, Malish, here's Pops, here's Wilms. And then the leader right here, Marcus Richardson. Leading them down to turn 3. Cheney there in 2nd, Shutt 3rd, the Merchant 4th, Spalding 5th. Everybody's single file, trying to get a little bit of a rhythm going after some early cautions in this race. Marcus starting to pull away the other 6 or 7 right here in this group. And coming up later tonight, Sim Racing Authority going to be live at New Hampshire. Our first broadcast ever for Racing Authority TV at New Hampshire. Actually the farthest north broadcast we've ever done, I think. Yeah, I haven't been to Canada yet for a broadcast, so this will be interesting tonight. join us for Racing Only TV at 6:30 or so. We'll have that race for you. And time pending, we'll have the skids race for you. Been talking with Shane Hosmer, waiting on, he's going to send me a replay here in a little bit. And once I get that, then I might be able to get the cast in tonight. If not, we'll do that one coming up this week sometime. As you see, James Williams going a lap down. Or a second lap down, I should say. Shut underneath Cheney. And David going to take it. Here comes DeMerchant inside that 24 truck. And he makes the pass. A lot of changes coming up with the Truck Series next year. 30 races on the schedule. 30 races. There will be some races, tracks that you go to twice, but other than that, it is basically the Truck Series schedule for this year. Added in some other tracks that we normally don't race in the trucks that I decided to throw on the schedule. So look forward to that. That's your schedule is released. You can go on our Dan Leeser page and look at it. There's a link there. And I'll probably post it here in a little bit and let you guys see it on the screen. So, but it will start at Daytona coming up July 31st, or July 31st will be the first race of that season at Daytona. 100 laps, 250 miles. Then we'll come back here to Martinsville for the second race. And you see DeMerchant almost, DeMerchant's around. I thought he was getting loose. I don't think caution came out. Oh, he's still loose. Problems for the 24. See Pop's going a lap down. Mark is putting him a lap down. Martinsville all about rhythm. Mark has got that rhythm going right now. James Williams going to come to pit road. Lap number 50 already out of 160, so 110 to go. Short track racing. David Shutt there in second. Bobby Cheney in a fight with Spalding and Yates for third. As caution is out. Looking for it, looking for it, looking for it. Paulie? It's Paulie. Paulie has gone a roll. Whoa. Paulie goes off in turn 2 and goes around. Bam. Ouch. Hard lick to the Yingling white car or truck. Already heavy damage from a spin earlier, and he just spins the tires, and there he goes. Caution out again. Oh, he almost spins it off 4 too, by the way. So we'll see pit stops again. Most of the leaders back on pit road. Marcus wins race off pit road. Shutt going to be second. A lot of trucks have it on. Lap trucks are in. Spalding a lap down, I know. O'Brien, Redmond, A lot of people getting their damage fixed, trying to get back in this race. Malish, I think, just went behind the wall. We'll fast forward ahead here, and we'll get you your lineup as we get ready to go back to racing. So Richardson leads Shutt with Cheney in third, Yates in fourth, got Schwint fifth, DeMerchant sixth, Spalding seventh, and then O'Brien is eighth coming off pit road right now. So let's go back to racing. Oh, Spalding! He saved it. See David Shutt coming up there towards the leader. Cheney still in third, DeMerchant fourth. Sonic the Hedgehog having a great run there. Adamant, whatever you want to call him, running there into second position as we are at lap number 60 officially. 100 to go here at Martinsville. Cheney and DeMerchant third, fourth, Yates in fifth. Pauly in 10th there, he's a lap down. Redmond 11th, they're battling for position. There's Richard Schwint in 6th. A lot of beating up trucks here early in this race. See Marcus able to run about a half a groove lower than Shutt. I think that's making a difference right now. Watching the corners, you'll see what I'm talking about here. Marcus right on the yellow line, and Shutt is about a half groove up. I say that as Shutt gets closer. One truck is stopped at the end of pit road. That's Spalding. Not sure what he's doing there. Off's having some kind of issue. Either that or he's acting like the top waiting for somebody to go too fast on pit road. One of the two. Meanwhile, that battle for the lead continues with Shutt. Cheney trying to put pressure, I should say, up on David Shutt, but now we go. We got caution. I know it's not for Spalding because he sat there for 20 laps. I can't find this one. Oh, it's for Paulie. Paulie's had a good race, gone bad. Comes off a 4 and the thing just comes around. Hole. He's going to be sore. He's not going to be happy. On board with Paulie again. It's a tough lick. He loses his spot to Redmond. And just loses it off the corner again. And here come the leaders back to pit road at lap number 70. And Spalding has made it to his pit stall finally. Pits off top pit road. DeMerchant, maybe 2 tires. He's going to win the race off pit road. And doesn't look like the leader stayed out, so DeMerchant going to get himself a bonus point, it looks like. He's going to be second, I believe. Yep, Kevin O'Brien going to lead a lap. So while this is going on, I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to show you guys the truck schedule for next season. There it is on our screen. All 30 races. I'll let you study quickly. Of course, all these races will be sponsored. If you want to be a part of it, you can email me and we can get you started on these schedules. You notice some of the races, though. Daytona, July 31st, and then you got Martinsville we come back to in August. Darlington on the schedule. California is on the schedule. See Road America. You got 4 road courses, including Sonoma. Watkins Glen on there. So all the tracks the Truck Series runs at, plus ones we've added in. So you're looking right there at the schedule, what it's going to look like for next season. All full distance races, and we're going to have some fun. Definitely looking forward to it. And we'll fast forward ahead. DeMerchant going to leave him to green with 2 tires. Richardson outside second. David Shutt to 3rd, Cheney up to 4th, Yates to 5th. Gordon Paulie on pit road. Oh, boy. Holy cow. Did he just... Oh, Redmond got him. Wow. You know, it's funny, Redmond actually emailed me this week. He said, I apologize for everything. It was not on purpose. See that? That's kind of funny, actually. I feel bad for Spalding. How? Uh-oh. Ew. That's going to leave a mark. Good to see Spalding able to drive away after that lick. I doubt anybody will come to pit road here. Other damaged trucks. Schwint going to come in. And I'm pretty sure Spalding is, I guess, not going to come in. So only one truck in the pit. We'll move ahead. We're at halfway. And we'll go back to racing at lap number 82. Marcus with a good launch into one. So the Merchant going to lead Richardson, Shutt in third, Cheney fourth, Yates in fifth. AC the Merchant leading on lap number 85. Richardson, Shutt. They've been your three strongest trucks. I know Cheney's been right up there in fourth, so them four have been about in the top four the whole time. Yates in fifth now. Brian Ray with a good run up in the sixth position. Go Polar Bear Coca-Cola truck. There's no more Polar Bear on it, but hey. Jordan Pauling coming out pit road as we're on board with Marcus down the back straightaway. See the Nexus Esports truck of Set the Merchant. He's holding on with them two tires. Marcus gonna get a run here. Unable to do so. Maybe a little nudge there, not sure. Marcus trying to find a way around. Two GameStop trucks up there in the top two. Oh, Shutt loose. Holds on to it. Again, coming up here in just a little bit, 6:30, about an hour from now. Practice will start for the New Hampshire Sim Racing Authority Sprint Series race. Again, I haven't just checked recently on my Facebook page and haven't seen anything from Shane Hawthorne yet, so not sure if we'll get the Skins Motorsports race in, but we'll at least get to it tonight. We'll get the wrap up of this one, then we'll come back at 6:30 and get you the Sim Racing Authority New Hampshire race. Of course, last night they ran at Pocono. Marcus Richardson not able to win that one. Alex Holt picking up his first win, but another pretty solid race from Pocono. That was in the Saturday Night Madness Series race. Rest of the broadcast coming up. Again, we got the Sprint Series. I mentioned that is coming up here in just a little bit. Tomorrow night, the Sim Racing Authority Pro Series will be at Auto Club. Now, that race will not be broadcasted live. We'll have that for you later this week. Tuesday night, the Jonathan Taylor Thomas Super Late Model Series will wrap its season up at Irwindale. Should be a fun race. You come join us for that at 6:30. It'll be the final race for the Super Late Models. I know some people might not be too thrilled, but some people are going to be happy about that. So the Super Late Models will go bye-bye next season. And we're going to bring in the Jonathan Taylor Thomas Series, which is the B car. We'll bring that in next season, so it should be fun there. And then Thursday we'll come back and run the Truck Series presented by Outlaw Motorsports. You're watching them right here. They'll be at Auto Club Speedway, and we'll crown the champion there. And then take some time off, and we'll get ready to wrap up Sim Racing Authority season the following weekend. The Merchant doing a great job holding off Marcus. He's just protecting that bottom. He hasn't burnt the tires off too badly at lap 98, so about to hit lap 100. A little bit of a wreck fest at the beginning. Things have settled down a little bit. And the Merchant leads. Richardson shut third, Cheney fourth, and Gene Yates top five. Brian Ray sixth, Schwint seventh. And Spalding, he's running 10th, even though he's been hit by everything. I think the pace car just won out once. Looking back at Marcus. Wow, it sounded like the Merchant kind of wheel hopped it there. Kevin O'Brien got pulled over and go lap down. Classy move on his part. Pop's also going to move out of the way. That Florida State Aaron's truck. That'll be the paint I'm running next week at Daytona in the Fix Series. I hear somebody shifting. I think it's Wilms. Wow, Marcus is all over Seth. Is he going to give him room? He is. Oh, he gets loose. Shutt going to fill the gap. Marcus going to come off 4. He's going to lead the lap. And he's going to take the lead down into 1. Maybe. Yes, he will. Marcus Richardson, your new leader. Looking to pick up his 5th win of the season, which would clinch his most wins this season. If you really want to look technical, since this is the first truck season, he would be the active leader in most wins in the series history at 5, which would be more than one other than him. Well, Marcus kind of scraping a wall up going into 3. Shutt is all over Marcus. I'm really impressed with David's run. Spalding on pit road, unscheduled pit stop there. Wonder if those two tires in the Merchant's starting to fall off. He's back to third. There's Bobby Chaney and Gene Yates. They've been in your top 5 for a while now. So next season, this race will be 2 races. One at Martinsville will be 250 laps. The other one will be 200. So this one only running 160. This race having a pretty good pace now, starting to work to it. A good green flag run here. We've already passed lap 100. Looking to sign up as part of our league at United Sim Racing Championship and for Racers Only TV, just go over to our page, USRConline.com. Also our Facebook and Twitter pages, all at USRC Online. You can go there and join our league. You can also join other leagues that we are a part of. Sim Racing Authority being one, Motorsports another one. So 3 leagues that if you're looking to be a part of something, you can. I know for Sim Racing Authority, you can be a rookie all the way up and join. If you're a C driver and up, you can join USRC. And got some good series coming up for USRC. I mentioned the truck series starting Thursdays. At the end of July will be season 2. We'll have the B car, the Jonathan Taylor Thomas series. That'll start on July 29th in Daytona. And then the road series. I haven't really come up with a name of that yet, but it will be ran. I haven't even got a date yet, but I am going to be working on schedules for that coming up tonight. As a matter of fact, as soon as we're done with the Sim Racing Authority race, I will start putting the schedule together for that series. So look forward to seeing that. Wow, Shutt getting loose. The Richardson Shutt, the Merchant, Chaney starting to catch him in that 99 truck. On board with Bobby in the SRA truck. Bobby in a pretty good rhythm there, running in fourth, coming up on the Merchant, looking to make us, looking to make a pass. That's the word I'm looking for. As we are at 40 laps to go this time by. Chaney going to drop below the Merchant here for third. And got him. Meanwhile, Shutt and Marcus still battling each other first and second here. Been a great race between the 2 and the 7. Glad somebody's making that 7 look good. It sure damn ain't me. Shutt trying to put pressure on Marcus here. Marcus is not budging. Gene Yates here trying to catch the Merchant. That could be a battle in the end. Brian Ray there in 6th. There's Schwint running 7th. O'Brien there in the 8th position. And then the 2 leaders coming into play. 35 laps to go here. And at the end of this race, what I'll do is I'll cut the stream off, change the title. And we'll come back and get ready for the sprint race coming up. Relatively new to the series. Matter of fact, I'm looking at his stats right here. When I say he's relatively new, I guess I forgot about his 4 previous starts he's made. Average finish of 5th in his 5 races, so doing a good job there, I must say. He's led 49 laps on the season. David running in the 14th points position right now as O'Brien goes another lap down. Shutt could easily jump a couple people tonight here. He's still got a very slight chance at the top 10 in points, but there's a pretty big gap between 10th and 11th there, so that'll get that, but he'll still have a good shot to get good points. As for Marcus, his season just been awesome, to say the least. Marcus, this is his 9th start tonight, and the previous 8, he has 2 poles now officially. 4 wins and a 6.8 finish. So not a bad season for Marcus either, and he sits 4th in points, 27 back. He might be one that jumps up there and contends for the point championship, but he's going to need a lot of help, especially with Bobby Cheney running 3rd. Oh, Shutt drives it in there. As there are 27 laps to go for Martinsville. Let's go through the field, too, who's left on track. As I mentioned, Marcus Richardson, your leader, Shutt in 2nd. There's O'Brien running 8th. Bobby Cheney, your 3rd place truck. Yates past the Merchant for 4th. You see them two. Brian Ray in 6th. There's Thompson in 9th position, all beaten up. Schwint in 7th, he's got damage. And then the 2 leaders right there. But Yates getting past the Merchant for the 5th spot. Them 2 tires really falling off Seth now. Everybody else behind the wall, Spalding, Wilms, Redmond. Both Jordans, Polly and Malish. Bolton behind the wall, and then also the 5 of Jonathan Thomas. AC Pop's going to stay up high and let Marcus go by with Shutt. 20 laps to go from Martinsville. Again, next New Hampshire and Sim Racing Authority Sprint Series coming up, or the Throwback Sprint Series, as it is being known as. That will be coming up here very shortly. We'll have practice for you live and the race at 6:30. What I'll do is I'll cut the stream off here in a few minutes once we're done, and then bring it right back up, and I'll just put some music on until then, and I'm going to go take care of some other things I need to do around the house, like laundry and stuff, and come back and have the race for you at 7 o'clock. So definitely want you to stick around for that. But Richardson looking to clinch the most laps led here, which he has, and win this race with Shot on his tail the whole time. Look at this, battle for 6th to make that 5th. Brian Ray inside of the Merchant. And you see how just a little bit ago the Merchant was leading this race. He's about to go a lap down now. Those tires have just fallen off the map pretty much. But credit to David Schott, just sitting right there on the bumper of the 2 truck the whole entire race. But still not able to make that run for the win. Shutt gonna drive it down in there, trying to make a run, not able to. Did we any other battles out here? There's Cheney at 3rd, Yates back here at 4th. And no real battles out on the track out of those left, other than this one for the lead. We're on board with Shutt. You can tell David, obviously the one who, well, sent me the race. You can see his tax and everything are all working as DeMerchant goes a lap down. Want to send a shout out to him. Also a shout out to Michael Norris, who sponsored this race. This is the Northern Tool 160, I should say, here at Martinsville. Michael, I mean, put a bunch of money down for all these races. So obviously if you hear the same sponsor for a bunch of these races, it's because Michael Norris said, what do you need sponsored? And bam, he hands it to me. So shout out to Norris, all the sponsors this year. You got Schwint. Richard sponsored some races. He's going to sponsor some Sim Racing Authority races coming up, or the league at least. Michael Norris sponsored some races. Hewlett, I know, did. Man, I'm going to miss a few, and I feel sorry that I am going to. And I was trying to think here. Let's see. I'll look at my paper here and get a couple. Jonathan Thomas sponsored a couple. Darren Moyer. Of course, we're going to pick a $5 winner coming up after this race, too, by the way. We've got that position picked out. We'll see who that's going to be coming up. Darren Moyer sponsored some races. Sim Racing Authority did. And that was pretty much it for this series. So appreciate them all doing that. We have less than 10 laps to go. Mark is trying to hold on to get his 5th win. Just hoping that these tires don't fall off. Shutt trying one more run at him. As Pop's going to pit road in the 15. Again, if you want to sponsor some of the upcoming races, you can PM me on iRacing. You can also go to the Facebook page and let me know there, and I'll definitely get you in contact with how you can sponsor races. We'll do the same rate as last season, so if you know what it is, you obviously know what to do. Looking for a sponsor for the Road Series. Somebody wants to sponsor that, be really cool. And then the Truck Series, still get details about what sponsorships we're going to have for that. So always looking to be able to produce good racing and get a trophy out to the champion, as we'll be ordering 2 trophies coming up. As a matter of fact, this week I'll be ordering trophies for our champions. One of them likely Tyler Ducharme. All he has to do is show up Tuesday at Irwindale. And the other one could be Bobby Cheney, Richard Schwint, or somebody else. We'll see. 4 laps to go for Marcus. David Shutt in second, and there's Cheney in third all by himself. Two laps to go for the 2. See if Shutt has anything in his truck to get one last move at Marcus here. He gets up to him. Marcus just able to drive off the corners. The white flag is out this time. He does get loose. Shutt has a chance. Oh, wow. David drove it in there. That thing about came around on him. Oh, Shutt drives it in there. Not going to be enough. His 5th win of the season. It's Marcus Richardson at Martinsville. Shutt second. Bobby Cheney going to get third. Gene Yates 4th. Brian Ray going to finish top 5. Nice job. Fun race in the end there. When it's all said and done, let's take a look at the finishing order. Richardson again picking up that 5th win of the season. David Shutt second. Bobby Cheney in third. Gene Yates 4th. And Brian Ray are top 5. Richard Schwint finishing 6th. The Merchant 7th. Kevin O'Brien going to finish 8th with Thompson 9th. And the rest of these trucks behind the wall: Spalding, Wilms, Redmond, Pauly, Malish, Bolton, and Thomas. So the other 2 didn't start. So who is our money winner? Who could it be now? He could be in TeamSpeak. Let's go see.
Disconnected. Connected.
This might be a mistake.
Channel switched.
Let's slide down here.
User
Bring
was
him
moved
down
to
here.
your channel.
Bobby Cheney, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Did you spend a lot of money last night?
No. Got me got a shirt though.
Is it a FRO TV or a Sim Racing Authority shirt?
No, it would be a Jeff Gordon Drive Day and Hunger shirt.
Well, you were about to get $5 for finishing 3rd Thursday night, but I think we'll have to pick another number now. Let's see. But yeah, congratulations, finishing 3rd. You get the money.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, we had a good run here today. Just at Martinsville, we were just trying to, we're points racing now. You just got to watch where Schwint's at and try to finish ahead of him.
Come on, who points races?
You know me. I'm not a very aggressive driver. I pretty much point race every race, try to get there at the end. That's usually when I start to get aggressive. But, now it's just a matter of protecting the lead with 1 race to go.
Well, you got a 17-point lead going into Auto Club, so pretty much at the average amount of trucks we've had show up, as long as you show up, you're pretty much a champion.
Yeah, but I'm just going to race like I've been racing, just go out there and run where I need to run and see where we finish at the end.
Nice. Congratulations, and I'll see you on the track in like an hour or 30 minutes.
All right, thanks for the $5, and whoever donated, thank them, and you and your dad for putting this league on. It's fun.
Absolutely. That'd be Darren Moyer. So thanks, Darren, and good job, Bobby.
Yep. Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right, it's going to wrap it up here. I'm going to shut the stream off for about 2 minutes. I'm going to set up to get to the Sim Racing Authority. I'm going to put the stream back up and then run some music until we get to 6:30. So enjoy, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.